Shinjuku is one of Tokyo's most iconic areas to explore. The awe-inspiring Godzilla head overlooking Kabukicho, the intimate atmosphere of Golden Gai, and the nostalgic charm of Omoide Yokocho are just a few of the several unforgettable destinations Shinjuku is home to. But today, we're not talking about all the spots that everyone already knows about. From hidden hostels to brand new stores and cafes, I'll show you the hidden and new things to do in Shinjuku that most tourists don't know about. Join me as we dive into this list and uncover the hidden secrets of this fascinating district and get a taste of the true local experience. So get your Google Maps ready and let's get started. Number 8. Shinpachi Shokudo. Shinpachi Shokudo is a cozy and traditional Japanese restaurant you'll find tucked away on the west side of Shinjuku Station. It is a restaurant that opens early, catering to commuters who are looking for a quick but delicious and well-balanced breakfast before work. It also provides a rare opportunity for tourists to experience what a true Japanese breakfast is like. That's because breakfast is really hard to come by in Japan, as most restaurants only open for lunch and dinner. As soon as you enter, you're immediately greeted with the cozy interior and the amazing smell of your future Japanese breakfast being prepared and cooked. On the menu, you are presented with dozens of options between several varieties of fish and meats. If you are uncertain of what you should get, you can take a safe bet and select from the top-ranked and most popular food choices at Shinpachi. I picked the second highest ranked meal, which was a delicious salmon, rice, and miso soup combination. And one of the best things about this place is how affordable it is. With meals ranging from 600 to 1,000 yen, you can experience a traditional Japanese breakfast without breaking the bank. This restaurant is a perfect spot to start your day in Tokyo with this delicious and affordable traditional Japanese breakfast. Next up is a brand new store in Shinjuku that is a perfect spot for Disney fans of all ages. Number 7. The Disney Flagship Tokyo Store. The Disney Flagship Tokyo Store is the newest must-visit destination for Disney fans of all ages. With this store opening only recently in December of 2021, only the biggest Disney fans are aware of this massive store's existence. Speaking of massive, this Disney store has 3 entire floors of products to choose from, making it not only the newest store, but also the largest Disney store in Japan. Let's check out each floor and see what they have to offer. Starting on the bottom floor, you'll find some of Disney's popular franchises like Marvel and Star Wars on sale. Here, you can buy simple and relatively cheap merchandise like mini action figures or plushies to professionally handcrafted statues or exclusive collector items. Moving up to the main floor, you'll find the bulk of the apparel and accessory items on sale. Purses, tote bags, and household tableware are just a few of the exclusive items you can buy on this floor. Speaking of exclusive, this store offers a range of limited edition and exclusive merchandise that can only be found at this location. Moving up to the top floor, you'll find Disney plushies, a counter where you can purchase Disney resort tickets, and an impressive statue of Sorcerer Mickey to take some great photos of. Whether you're a collector or just looking for a special Disney-themed gift, the Disney Flagship Store in Shinjuku has something for everyone. Number 6. Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, or TMG for short, is a great and relatively hidden spot to check out in Shinjuku. Located just a short walk from Shinjuku Station, it is easily accessible by foot and is a great spot to include into any one-day itinerary in Shinjuku. And there are quite a few reasons why you should visit this great destination. As soon as you walk up to the TMG building, you will be met with its impressive architecture. This is especially true at night, when the building's bright lights illuminate the skyline. But the main highlight of the TMG building is its observation deck located on the 45th floor. This observation deck is 660 feet or 202 meters high and offers a breathtaking panoramic view of Tokyo City, especially at night. These views are comparable to that of Tokyo Skytree, and I would even say that it rivals Tokyo Skytree's view. But the price to access the TMG building's observation observation deck is nowhere near comparable to Tokyo Skytree's cost. That's because while Tokyo Skytree's ticket price can run you upwards of 3,000 yen, the TMG building is absolutely free. That's right, all you need to do is line up at either the North or South Tower observation deck entrance, get on the elevator, and you can get some great views for free. Not only that, but the wait time for the observation deck at TMG is usually shorter and less crowded than Tokyo Skytree. With its impressive architecture, stunning views, and free admission, the TMG building is a must visit, especially if you're on a tight budget. Alright, we have done a lot of walking already. Let's take a quick break and go to a cafe that's a perfect place to relax and recharge. Number 5. Book and Bed Tokyo. Book and Bed Tokyo is a unique and well-hidden hostel that you should not miss during your travels through Shinjuku. Here's why. While Book and Bed's main purpose is to serve its customers with a place to sleep, this hostel doubles as a wonderful book cafe during the day. With bookshelves lining the walls and manga pages hanging overhead, there is no shortage of reading material at this relaxing cafe. Combine this picture-perfect scene with some warm overhead lighting, and you have yourself one of the coziest and most inviting cafes you'll find in Tokyo. To complement this experience, you can grab yourself one of the unique and delicious drinks or snacks at the cafe's front counter. Now, you have a perfect drink to sip on while reading an interesting book or magazine, or while you admire and take in your surroundings. Even if you're not big into books, the cafe is still a great place to snap some Instagram-worthy photos and take a quick breather from your adventures in Tokyo. Just don't disturb any of the beds if you see the curtain is drawn. Speaking of beds, you can choose between either a simple hostel-style bed or get an exclusive room with your own great view of Tokyo. Whether you're looking for a place to relax and unwind with a good book, or have a comfortable spot to sleep in the heart of Shinjuku, Book and Bed Tokyo has something for everyone. Now that we're recharged and ready to go, let's go check out a new restaurant in Shinjuku and find out why it has landed itself on this list. Number 4. Attachment Italian Bar. Attachment is a brand new and amazing Italian bar that is hidden away on the western side of Shinjuku's bustling streets. And it has a delicious new dish that has quickly put this new spot on the map and on this list. As you approach the restaurant on Google Maps, you'll find a couple of signs pointing you down an unassuming stairwell. And while you might start to think this place looks like a plain spot with nothing special to offer, you're met with a wooden door that just looks out of place from the rest of its surroundings. Once you finally make your way through the door, you will realize that you have found a truly hidden gem. The inside is what you would expect of an inviting Italian restaurant. With the restaurant being hidden from most foreign tourists, the staff might not have the best English. But you have nothing to worry here, as the staff are extremely friendly and can still effectively guide you on what they recommend. Speaking of recommendations, I recommend getting their ham and avocado salad as a starter, but any starter you choose here will not disappoint you. But when it comes to entrees, there is at least one that you have to try while you're here, as it is the reason it landed this restaurant on this list. And that would be the dish famously known as lava pasta. They serve this pasta in a bowl that is still bubbling hot, which matches the name as if it's like bubbling lava. Once you're ready to dig in, take the tongs that come with the meal, mix it up, and watch as all that melted cheese drips and sizzles back into the bowl. And once you've waited long enough and you're finally ready to take the first bite, you will realize why this has been so positively received. This bowl of pasta, while simple, was absolutely delicious. I had eaten all of it almost as fast as it had arrived on my table. I will definitely be coming back here, as it is not only a perfect dating spot, but also a home to some of the best Italian food Japan has to offer. Now that we have had the perfect dinner, let's check out some great cafes that offer some of the best dessert. Number 3. Shinjuku's Cafes. One of Shinjuku's most surprising secrets to foreign tourists is their numerous cafes and dessert shops you can find scattered throughout this vibrant neighborhood. Let me show you just a few of my favorites so you can decide for yourself when you come to visit Shinjuku. The first shop is known as 8 Coffee, a trendy and minimalist coffee shop with some excellent choices. You can choose from any of the classics, like a cafe mocha or a delicious latte. Anything you choose here will be way ahead of your typical Starbucks, both in quality and price. Along with the coffee, you can get a delicious espresso ice cream, complete with a light sprinkling of coffee beans on top to give that ice cream a fantastic texture. This ice cream has the perfect amount of kick from the espresso while maintaining the sweet and smooth flavor soft serve ice cream is known for. The next shop is known as All Seasons Coffee, which also serves up some amazing high quality coffee drinks. But what lands this cafe on the list is its mouth-watering pudding. You can get it plain or be like me and get the amazing affogato pudding, which adds a scoop of ice cream on top. And believe me, this dessert tastes as good as it looks and is something you must try. And lastly, I recommend a spot called After All Coffee. Like All Seasons Coffee, this place offers up some great desserts. But instead of offering pudding for dessert, they have several different cakes you can indulge in. You can choose from several different delicious cakes. I landed upon the shop's cheesecake and Americano coffee. This was a perfect combination. Just like this perfect little cafe to check out if you're in the mood for a good cake and coffee. Next up is a spot that a few of you Tokyo veterans might know about, but is still widely unknown amongst first-time tourists. Number 2, Shin Okubo. Shin Okubo is a surprisingly well-kept secret from foreign tourists, despite being just a few minutes north of Shinjuku Station. But this is a spot you definitely don't want to miss while you're visiting Tokyo, because there's just so much to do here. Commonly known as Tokyo's Koreatown, this neighborhood is a melting pot of cultures and a true reflection of the diversity that makes Tokyo such a unique and exciting city. As soon as you step off at Shin Okubo Station, you'll be met with Shin Okubo Dori, the main street of Tokyo's Koreatown. This street is a feast for the senses, with the aroma of sizzling barbecue, bright dazzling lights shining all around you, and the sound of K-pop filling the air. But Korean barbecue is just the start of everything else you can choose from. This street is lined with a wide range of shops to choose from, whether it be street food, Korean fashion shops, tantalizing cafes, or deliciously famous Korean fried chicken. And if all of that wasn't enough for you, Shin Okubo's newest addition will definitely satisfy all those needs. And that newest addition would be Shin Okubo's Kankoku Yokocho. This amazing new addition to Shin Okubo takes all the great things about this area and wraps it all into one convenient package. Being in the middle of Koreatown, it's no surprise that this spot offers a wide variety of great Korean restaurants to dine at, where you can also enjoy a drink with your friends. But what sets this interesting little yokocho apart from the others is what the second floor brings to the table. Head up this stairwell and you'll find a dedicated darts bar, complete with several karaoke rooms should you decide to sing the night away with your friends. Once you've had your fill of great Korean food, you can head to Shin Okubo's secret 2D cafe. Here, you can take in the unique surroundings, as the cafe gives off the illusion that everything is two-dimensional. Relax while drinking a coffee or tea and snap as many pictures as you can as a souvenir. Whether it be shopping for Korean fashion, trying some amazing Korean foods, or getting a picture-perfect souvenir, Shin Okubo is a vibrant part of Shinjuku you do not want to miss. Before we move on to number 1, let's quickly go over some honorable mentions that you should check out while you're in Shinjuku. Shinjuku's Kabukicho and Omoide Yokocho are some iconic pieces of Tokyo you should definitely check out. Kabukicho is a great spot to check out if you're looking for some nighttime bars and restaurants to get lost in. It is also home to the iconic Golden Gae, which has almost 200 different bars packed into one city block. Just be careful, as this area is really expensive and can quickly empty your wallet well before you empty your glass. On the other hand, Omoide Yokocho is a much more laid-back but cozy atmosphere where you can try all sorts of street food while being packed together with several other locals and tourists alike. Alright, now that we've covered some famous locations that people might not have known about, let's move on to number 1. Number 1, Takano Fruit Parlor. Now you might be thinking why I didn't include this with all the other cafes earlier, but it is on an entirely different level and deserved its own spot on the list, which you'll find out why soon enough. Takano Fruit Parlor is one of the best hidden secrets that most tourists overlook, even though it's right next to the station. Takano Fruit Parlor is a one-of-a-kind experience where you can indulge in the freshest and most delicious fruits from all over Japan. When you first arrive at the fruit parlor, you'll be immediately impressed with the sleek interior and artistic display of all the different fruity desserts you can choose from. And while this place specializes in sweets and desserts, you can also try some of their delicious and savory sandwiches if you need something before the main event. And of course, when you've decided on your choice of fruit, they will carefully craft your masterpiece and amaze you when it finally makes it to your table. These desserts look just like the showcase examples they have on display, if not even better. They meticulously place each fruit and scoop of ice cream to match the picture with artistic perfection. Speaking of the staff, they are extremely friendly, and to go a step further, when we we accidentally spilled one of our parfaits, they took it back and gladly remade a new one, free of charge. This was a fantastic experience that I can't recommend enough during your next visit to Shinjuku. I hope you found some great new places to visit in Shinjuku from this video. If you did, please like this video so others can learn more things to do in Tokyo, and subscribe for plenty more Tokyo content coming your way, like this video right here. Also, check out my Thatch profile so I can help plan your next trip to Japan. Alright, that's gonna do it, and until next time, I'll see you then.